Have you ever walked through the streets of Diamond City feeling unstoppable and invincible? Have you ever beaten somebody so hard with a baseball bat that you literally screw with physics and gravity itself? Have you ever watched the world burn in front of your eyes, knowing that you are unstoppable right then and there? Knowing that no one could touch you at all? Knowing that you are immortal? Have you ever fought the most hardest bosses in the game with just your trusty spray and pray and your good God-forsaken blessed pipe by using VATS, using the good old days of VATS and using your trusted Pip-Boy to get around every problem? Have you ever thought of being unstoppable just by beating to death a giant behemoth and one of the strongest of them all? Or how about something more entertaining to you? Have you ever sold a bunch of drugs to a robot, to a good old Mr. Handy, Percy, in Diamond City? Sold all the drugs to him to get all the money from it, to make money in cash from all the drugs, without taking any yourself because you know you need the trade? Well, the question I ask you today, folks, is can you beat Fallout 4 by playing as a mafia boss? Today, that question will be answered. And we start off by making our character. Now, I had a very interesting time making this because I never really thought about it, so I decided to make my character full of scars and burns. Yeah, because I'm bored, and also because looking like a mafia boss means you're damaged. Then I open the door, trying to get into the vault tech, random ass person opening the door. Name myself Tony, and make myself the dumbest person alive in all of the mafia, making myself the dumbest person. But I'm very charismatic. Told that the total atomic annihilation is approaching and that we're all gonna die. It was probably something that I caused by accident somehow or some way. Probably because I sold all those drugs to those 5-year-olds across the street, and I don't know what happened to them. They're probably dead by now. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just making this up as I go. I don't have a script. You think I have a script? No, I don't. I really don't care. Anyway, as we're heading up to the vault, I kind of started questioning, as to when the bombs are going off, how much can a baby absorb radiation? Never really thought about it. And would it mutate so bad? Would it get used to it? Like would it turn to like a baby ghoul, chucking baby ghouls at people? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anyway, we got into the icebox, got into our fridge, like a normal person would do, because apparently people do that. My wife tried to fight back against these random people. She gets killed, and I get left alone in this whole icebox prison. Get out of the icebox and experienced what Mitten Squad had felt before, because my first time doing this run before, and I realized not killing any rad roaches in the vaults absolutely sucks. It is really, really annoying. And the only thing I'm allowed to use in this run, which I'm going to describe right now, is brass knuckles, an iron tire, a baseball bat, and a submachine gun. That is the only few things I'm allowed to use. Now, I kind of also debated in the future if I should use Kellogg's pistol. I didn't. Kellogg's revolver. I did not. That's a heads up. I did not. I did not want to get back onto it. You guys will see in the future. And this part sucked. I really hated this, and you guys are going to hear when I start debating that part. God damn it! Piss off. Got it. Whoop! Weave! Wait. Give me this. Fuck. Ah! Run away! Run away! Everyone come over here.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Fuck. Alright. I see why this is annoying. I already see how this is gonna get annoying really quickly. If I don't find a baseball bat, this is gonna suck. Anyway, as we go on our journey out of vault, whatever the hell it was, because I honestly forget the vault 111 because I'm too stupid to know, even though I played this game a million times. Got the tire iron because I actually kind of debated if I should use it. Talked to Codsworth because I need the XP. That's obvious. Used the fence trick that the Min Squad used because honestly it's overpowered. Went to help out the Minutemen. Bodied every single raider there. Turns out if you run at somebody and swing, you do more damage. I took off someone's head off with an iron pipe. Took the fusion core. Used the fusion core on the power armor. Debated the fact of using power armor, and then I had to fight a motherfucking death claw with just this. And the death claw went flying at one point, and you guys are gonna see that right now. Stop! Why? Rats. What country are you going to? What is that? He died.
What the fuck was that?
Nothing. You saw nothing. And after killing him, I went to go find Wolfgang. Turns out that he was also selling someone else drugs. Told them to put their guns down before they get hurt. These are my streets, my drugs, my cartel. Okay. Anyway, demanded all the money. Took all of his money, all the caps anyway. Don't know why caps turned to currency. Maybe because they don't burn like paper money does. Took all of his money. I asked what was going on. Figured out who he was selling to. Some random kid. I figured out by asking this random chick or mother, whatever. Don't care. Figure that out. And then also I started questioning, he started selling his own drugs, and there's still drugs in this world. So I ended up just taking him out, because this is my area. This is where I make money, bitch. I don't care who. So I charged him with my axe tire iron, killed him, went over to the Cambridge police station, and started murdering every single ghoul with Paladin Dance. Started decapitating head after head, and even after, while looting, something blows up. Don't know why it does. I would have been pissed if it killed me. Kept walking around and around, looting everything. Did not help Dance, and just went to Diamond City because I've been looking for one holy weapon. I've been looking for one weapon I can't get with my bare hands unless I go somewhere. Bought the submachine gun, which is the crappiest weapon, but it's the only weapon I'm able to use. There's one holy god tier weapon. Got to start the unlikely Valentine mission, but ignored that. I went back to help out Paladin Dance, and ended up I discovered a really weird glitch with them. So you guys are about to see that right now.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
What the? He didn't even do his hat trick. Yeah, he just ran out. Man bolted out the door. Is he not wearing a helmet?
Take this alley. Follow me.
I already broke the game. Anyway, as ignoring the glitch, I opened the doors to ArcJet. Not to the Arc. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Open the doors. I don't carry it because I really don't have a script for anything. because I'm doing this all blind. You think I actually like writing scripts, huh? Do you really think so? Anyway, continuing on with my crappy story, realizing the fact my crappy little tire iron ain't doing nothing against these synths. Cooked up freaking Paladin Dance like he's a goddamn toaster strudel. Maybe he's full of jelly. Who knows? We'll find that out eventually. Maybe if I'm accountable. Found the stupid device they wanted. They're kind of hypocrites for that. Went back to Unlikely Valentine and think I said the dumbest quote of all time, but there's no point in thinking of anything at all. Because I honestly question if I should keep going with this, but I still went with it anyway and said the dumbest quote of all time.
Locks him up. Who's there? Like he ain't got the balls to just
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get lit up like a fucking kite if I don't. Lit up like a kite? What? What is being lit up by a kite feel like? Like, what the hell am I talking about? And continuing onwards with my mission, I died a lot in this subway. This godforsaken subway. Even after face planting, I still didn't learn a lesson and still went down there guns blazing with my frickin' tire iron. Opened Vault of 114, and I'm still questioning why I am doing this. Also, the only armor I'm able to wear is a suit. Bodied and massacred these two. I don't even know what I did to the first guy. He banged into the wall, mutilated the second dude's arms off just to make sure he's dead. Just to make sure. Hid like a coward from this part once I ran out of ammo in my submachine gun because I realized I'm gonna get lit up, as I quote, like a kite. So I back up and hide in this corner like a complete coward, crying in a rage cage. Bloody corner cage, I don't know. Murdered Dino, missed half of my shots, so I reload and just said screw it and unloaded into his body. That's what she said. Anyway, opened the vault where Nick was. He smoked a cigarette, questioned why I was here, told him why I was here to find my baby. Went around, started murdering every other triggerman that tried me, and questioned if I'm have enough to fight Skinny Malone. So I convinced her chick to go back to her parents, and also still was questioning why he called a vault his castle. Never really questioned it until now. Ran away because I did not want to run away because I wanted to kill the actual mafia boss, but had no bullets, and again, don't want to get lit up like a kite. Discovered Good Neighbor because to discover it early and get to the memory den, gotta know this quick. Told Flint to piss off and told him to get his own insurance. Hancock, which I admired, stabbed the hell out of him. I admire the man. He sells drugs. What can I say? Oh, I hate this script I'm writing for myself. Found Herbert's Comics to get the one suit I need and said a quote which I never thought to say while reaching for some Nuka-Cola. Shit. What the fuck is this gangbang? now I can imagine that. Jesus, that looks terrifying. That thought still looks so disgusting in my brain. Screw off. I cut off your arms, so sit the hell down. So I ran upstairs, trying to kill the deadly glowing one, and generally forgetting that there's actually other ghouls on top of that very top floor, like a moron. Loaded an old save. Also completely forgot that glowing ones can raise the dead like a goddamn necromancer. Freaked out and started using the Nuka-Colas I just got, really questioning what I should use. Start trying to use all my ammo on him. It did nothing because this first dude, his first resurrection, just eats all my bullets. I start questioning if I should use my drugs or not. But every mafia boss doesn't use their own product when he can make money, unless it's cocaine. So I really did hesitate if I should make a rule not using any drugs in this run at all. Exception would be stim packs. But I got punished by getting my neck bitten out like it's freaking zombie apocalypse. Got the Silver Shroud costume because after all that trial and effort and getting crippled, ran around like a madman trying to figure out what to do next, and went back to Diamond City to go back to Nick. But realizing I was too underleveled to fight Kellogg right now, I left Diamond City and headed to help out the Minutemen and sung a fabulous song about a weird version of baseball. Yeah, let me fucking loot a tablespoon. I might stab somebody with a spoon. But I'm about to carve someone up with a spoon, bro. I'm about to kill someone with a spoon, bro. You cannot underestimate the spoons. God bless spoons. Motherfucking baseball bat. Take me out to the murder game. Take me out to decapitated heads. Take me out to the ball game so I can fucking murder everybody. Take me out to the ball game so I can fucking kill some people. So then I started the quest. Head back to where Paladin Dance was so I can get more XP for, because I'm not dealing with all those raiders for now. Cleared out the central, cleansed the Central College Square or whatever the hell it's called. Got the stupid technology that she wanted. Don't know why she wanted a piece. Went back to Korea for whatever the hell it's called. Murdered, got glocked in the face by Jared, and then after that I shot him with more bullets than he would have dreamed of. Then after, I don't know where I'm going with this. I really don't. Anyway, continuing forward, I talked to Nick about my problems and issues, not like a normal man, because I don't need therapy. So anyway, continuing on our journey, Nick tried to picklock Kellogg's house, realizing he can't do it. He tried to make me do it. That's stupid. I'm only level 16, I think. Then I go to the mayor, tell him about Kellogg, about he's a kidnapper. Follow dog meat to Kellogg's place, realizing my weapon ain't gonna do almost nothing because it's all synths and nothing at all. Try to sneak, but I get caught immediately. Pray to God that my axe can do something more than just being a piece of shit. Anyway, continuing onward, after murdering them, then I try to fight Kellogg with only my submachine gun, really hoping to try to kill him first, but then when I try to spray him down, I realize really quickly that his synths will overwhelm me really quickly and shoot me in the balls multiple times. So I went back, beat the hell out of him with my wrench or whatever you want to call it, tore bits out of his brain and his revolver, which I never used. I debated using it after doing some research, but I just never used it. Told Nick to go over to the fences. Went to Dr. Amari to try to get some information out of Kellogg's brain. Got some useless crap about the Institute that I already knew and that everyone knew where the Institute is. I'm ready to kill everything in the Institute. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. Anyways, as we keep moving forward, head to the Pridwin to talk to the lieutenant. Head to the Pridwin with Dance. Talk to the lieutenant. Listen to Elder Maxton's useless bullcrap about protecting the Commonwealth. Had to walk all the way to Fort Strong to start the mission. And while you excuse me, I'm gonna play some Doom music over this. So, you're welcome. I knew one of them had it. Oh! What maniac shoots one point blank range? We'll run. I thought Superman was supposed to be strong. Anyway, after killing all those super mutants, I asked Paladin Dance why he hates super mutants so much. After him crying, told him to shut up and be better. Told Elder Maxon that I finally killed all the super mutants, and this is around the time where I had the idea. And oh yeah, I forgot about this. I accidentally slapped him in the face and thought I was actually gonna die there for a second. This is where my computer decided to go to shit, because my computer crashed and I lost 2 hours of footage. And my thoughts were, I did not decide to go back. I wanted to cry in my sleep, so I gave up for 2 days because Fallout 4 didn't want to open again. So I'll try to describe the best I can of how much I did. First, I went to the Institute. I set up everything for the Institute and went inside. That I met Virgil, killed a Courser, went inside, found out that my son is making drugs. My boy, he is inspired from his old man. So after that, I decided to work with them because it's family business. So I end up working with my son to help him out with his business, get the business around the world. So after that, my idea at this point was to go buy spray and pray. Waited 3 days for that. Then I killed everyone at Bunker Hill, because why not? Anyway, once I got my computer fixed, talked to the doctor to go help me at the power plant. Realizing that people were hoarding the drugs that my son's been selling, convinced them to stop hoarding all the drugs and give it back because everyone wants a puff. Okay, I get Virgil's drugs to help him get his high. Then I head to the power plant, realizing this is a terrible idea. Try to go stealth at first, but then the doc just starts going guns blazing, she's trying to get money from these goddamn scribes. Realizing the fact that Spray and Pray does a terrible job at fighting knights. My level for commando is level 3. I do 60% more damage. Another thing I realized is if anyone's not wearing armor, they're gonna die almost instantly. That's what's terrifying about the knights. That's why I started realizing if a knight has a minigun or a rocket launcher, at some point I am gonna die if that ever happens. But I can deal with other knights simply by just shooting at their feet. So this is where I get scared, but also start figuring out a reason. If I gather people around the knight, I can just shoot the knight and then kill everyone around them. I gotta watch out for it. I really do. With these Brotherhood of Steel guys, we're not really that smart. They're definitely smart enough to do damage though, but not smart enough to stay away from each other. That's definitely for damn sure. Continuing forward, I went and got the Beryllium Agitator, whatever the hell it's called. Killed the Sentry Bot. His little Protectron brother got mad and did not stand a chance. So did the sisters of Assaultrons, the twin sisters over there of the Assaultrons. They did not last very long against Spray and Pray, because Spray and Pray is the god tier weapon that cannot be stopped. After murdering them, left the power plant, convinced this random dude to join the Institute. Made a real life advertisement for the Institute talking about how we're selling weed. Went to go annihilate all the railroad, and realizing it's easier to kill Gloria first, I went and did sneak attacks on on Deacon and the other guy over there. Realizing I messed up by doing a regular swing and forgetting how to do one. I do a stronger swing, kill these two first, then murder and absolutely annihilate Gloria with the Spray and Pray. Because let's face it, Gloria does not stand a chance as long as she doesn't get up with her minigun. Murdered everybody. And then I started questioning my power after when I bodied Tinker Tom. Like, he went flying for no reason at all. And then I kind of felt bad for Drummer Boy, because let's face it, Drummer Boy cannot do drums when he has no hands. Kind of really wish I chopped off his hands now. Anyway, after that, after realizing the railroad was easy and the Brotherhood of Steel is going to be hard as hell, realizing that we're going to take over the Brotherhood's Liberty Prime, also realizing the fact, if I ever get caught during this mission, and I get caught without cover, I'm going to get annihilated super quickly. And because I was really desperate to see how far I can get if I took no cover and tried to get the rough route after being caught. Realizing I have no quantums, I sadly just died. It was impossible for me to do this if I had no quantums. Feel too lazy to go back and get quantums. Got yeeted. Ended up just hiding in this building, trying to pick off sentries and pick up scribes, knights, and everything one by one. Very annoying, very difficult. Really did want to punch my monitor. Realizing after breaking generators gives me more people. Absolutely annihilated Proctor Tegan, even though she definitely broke my arm a few times. Really wanted to take my drugs, but I didn't want to break my moral code of not selling drugs to other vendors. So dog meat just started biting her ankles, what was left of them, and I just murdered her metal ankles. Does dog meat bite ankles when they're in power armor? Does that, or just what does that count as? Doesn't really matter. Anyway, we sent the synth virus was taken over Liberty Prime. One of my favorite things of Fallout 3 being brought back in Fallout 4 felt very nice, even though Fallout 4 was the first game I played. Seeing it in Fallout 4 felt very beautiful and very funny to me. Anyway, after when the virus was complete, realizing they sent the cocaine gorillas out, I never even knew they even sent the scent gorillas out. Didn't really think they would actually use it in this fight. Brought back and watched the world burn in front of my eyes, knowing that we are on top of the drugs. We are now the only ones that control the Commonwealth, and we have full control over everything. Watched my son die in front of me, realizing now I'm taking over his business. He wanted to take a nap, so I let him take a nap. And that's how I beat Fallout 4 as playing as a mafia boss.